What's up, guys? It's Nick here, and I'm bringing you guys my first video in about a week, and I'm gonna go ahead and explain what the hell's been going on with me. There's nothing new for my channel, really, like no big changes, so don't worry. But after I talk about that for a little bit, I figured I'd go ahead and switch topics and like talk about fun stuff to do like during the winter. And basically, what happened this week was I was not told of this at all. My aunt kind of just left town, and it was left up to me to go ahead and take care of her 5 apartment buildings. And she owns 5 apartment buildings downtown, not downtown, but down towards like the lakefront. And I had to go down there and clean the hallways and stuff, make sure it looked nice. And then I had to rake. And you might think, okay, raking is not that long. Well, there's 5 buildings, and let me say this: she has a lot of trees on the property. And you know, when you don't rake once during the season, and you save it for when it's right when it's about to rain, it's gonna make problems. You're either gonna have 1.5 foot of wet leaves, which is just gonna turn to mush, or you're gonna have 20 garbage bags full of frickin' leaves, like I had to I had to deal with. So I finished raking 20 full bags, most of which was taken for composting because they were dry and not covered in dirt and stuff like that. So they aren't being tossed out. So I was outside for quite a while, and it's not like it was like nice out. It was pretty cold, and so I am a little bit sick right now. I have been sick all week, and that was Monday through Wednesday for me. Thursday I had a job interview, and Friday I was out most of the day. So there wasn't really any time whatsoever for me to make videos, and you know, I am sorry. You know, I try to have like an upload, 1 or 2 uploads a week while I have these restrictions, and you know, I will be putting out a couple of Nick-tionaries sometime soon. I actually have a few Modern Warfare 3 ones, and you can expect one. I will tell you that it's going to be on a term called the All-American. And I will talk to you guys about what that is, and hopefully you guys are excited because you will see a couple Nick-tionaries here and there, more than what you're getting right now. So I think that's something you can be happy with. And in addition to all that shit going on this week, whenever I was home, I was you know, moving shit around, unpacking stuff like Christmas decorations and stuff like that. I was Christmas shopping, and all the money I made doing all that stuff for my aunt went towards that. And so that's one of the disadvantages of having a big family like I do. So you spend a lot of money on gifts, but you know, you get a good feeling out of it. So I really don't mind. And I understand that there's also a pretty high-pitched whine. I don't know how loud it is, but I do know there's a whine, and that's because of my laptop fan. And I've done everything from Vegas to Audacity and just about anything you could possibly imagine. And I do not know what the fuck I can do to avoid that little whine. You know, Audacity lowers it just a little bit, but not enough to make a difference. And it's pretty goddamn irritating because I want to be able to have like a very, very crisp and clean sound. And you hear that little, you know, like in the background, kind of annoys me. It might not, you guys might not notice it, but when you make a video, you kind of nitpick it. And if it's a problem, let me know, and I'll work on it even harder. Because at this point, I'm just about giving up on solving that problem. You know, I don't know if I should get like 30 feet of like USB cable and run it like into like the other room or some shit like that. I don't know, something really drastic. But there's only so much I can do. And with all that being said, just a little bit about the gameplay. This is like my first true game of sniping that I've had in a long time, because honestly I have not sniped in a while. And whenever I did play this game, it was all with like red guns and stuff. So to be able to play some multiplayer without playing split screen and with a sniper rifle was pretty rare. So I'm sorry if I'm sniping a lot. I'm using my secondary if I'm playing like a little bitch. I apologize. And so all that being said, you know, I just ate up half my time, and I wanted to talk a little bit about fun shit to do like in the winter. And you know, there's like the basic stuff like snowball fights. and those can be pretty fun, you know, because they're something you can do like during recess, so you can just do with your you can just have with your friends, you know, like whenever. But the more you the more like planning you put into snowball fights, the more fun they can be. Now last year in my dorm we had floor versus floor snowball fights, and because we had that blizzard, we had a crap ton of snow, and we got about 18, I would say 14 to 18 inches of snow, and there was just a lot of stuff to do. You know, so we had like a tournament. We won that tournament. We built like a humongous snowman. It was like 10 feet tall, and it was just a lot of fun to do. I mean, you have stuff like that, and then you also have stuff like ice skating, hockey, stuff that's harder to do. You know, it's usually relegated to like ice rinks and stuff that's indoors. But my neighbors, by my dad's house, have in the past they have made ice rinks out of their backyard. You know, I helped them build like a wooden frame layered with like a tarp, and then like gradually pour water over it and have an ice rink in the backyard. So that's pretty cool. And the funny thing is, I love hockey and I love to play it. But I don't know how else to put this other than the fact that I have the balance of a drunk person. And you guys can go ahead and laugh. I really don't care. It's a joke to me. I cannot roller skate. I cannot ice skate. I can stand up on a bus, you know, and like not fall over, and I can ride a bike, but I cannot do anything else, pretty much. And so it is kind of annoying. And it's also pretty funny because I love to play hockey, and I've always just played like floor hockey, you know. And it's one of those things I wish I could learn, and I don't know if I can learn like now, because it takes time, and you have to have like an ice rink and all that shit, and I don't have that. So you know, it's on my to-do list. In addition to like ice skating and hockey and all that stuff, you also have things like sledding and like snowboarding and skiing and all that shit. And sledding and skiing, or skiing and snowboarding, sorry, those are fun to do, but they require bigger hills. You know, snowboarding can be done, you know, with like a regular hill, you know, but to get like the full effect, you really have to go to like Aspen or like Breckenridge or something like that. And so I've never been skiing, I've never been snowboarding, because that balance issue, you know, it's just coming back to haunt me every time. And but I obviously have been sledding, which I don't know how you can not go sledding in your life. So you know, sledding's fun when you're a kid. When you get older, it's not as fun as it used to. But one thing we have done, me and my friends, is we've done something called slunking. And what that is it's drunk sledding. You go out and you get drunk. Of course, we're responsible. We're gonna have a designated driver and all that. And I do not condone anything risky, anything against the law, all that stuff. So it's a lot of fun, as long as you're careful not to, you know, do anything too stupid. And every year we go to a place called Mount Trashmore, which is like a converted trash dump. And the hill there is just humongous. And it makes for some really fun sledding. And it's absolutely hysterical. Because you see people like doing somersaults down the hill, shit you wouldn't do normally. And that's because you know, because of the alcohol. I don't know how else to put it. And it's a lot of fun. And if you guys think that would be a fun idea, I would recommend trying it. You know, don't go getting in trouble. And if you do get in trouble, you didn't hear it from me. So that's about it. That's all I do during the winter. I hate shoveling, and that's game winner right there. I can't snipe, but I can C4. And I was laughing pretty hard because I feel like the world's biggest scumbag. So, ka-chow! Thanks guys for watching. I will be putting out the Nick-tionary on Wednesday, and I'll probably have something before that. So thanks for watching again. Peace. Just kidding. Fuck you, pay me.